School lunches. For many students, it's a part of our everyday lives. In fact, more than 100,000 schools use something called the National School Lunch Program. Many schools have adopted this program to help make their students healthier. So the question is, what exactly is the National School Lunch Program?
The National School Lunch Program is a federal program that was designed to provide children up to age 18, the school children, with a nutritious meal once a day, so they'd have a nutritious lunch. It was designed just so that they would have one good meal a day, because studies have shown that hungry students don't learn very well. Studies have shown that if they are fed nutritious foods, that actually students will learn faster and retain the information and will stay focused in their classes.
The National School Lunch Program is a program that is in schools and in child care facilities that allows children to eat nutritious meals at low cost with lots of variety.
The National School Lunch Program dates back to as early as 1946 with the implementation of the National School Lunch Act. And ever since then, we've constantly been working on improving our lunch programs for our students. But how would this lunch program help students daily?
Well, it makes it possible for children to have at least one good nutritious meal a day. Unfortunately, in our society, there are a lot of kids who only get one good nutritious meal a day. So this is planned, and it is planned so that they get the number of calories and the nutrients that they need for that day according to their age group. They meet the RDA, which is the recommended dietary allowances for the children, and so the dietitians make up the plans for the meals so that the children can get the nutrients that are needed. The key nutrients are what they focus on, and they've changed them recently because they wanted to lower the amount of salt that the kids get. They want to look at the number of calories, and so they've adjusted the calories according to what is needed for the age group of the children.
Lunch is a very important meal of our day. It helps students by giving them energy to complete the rest of the school day. But what about the students that can't afford school lunches? What would happen then?
Well, it made sure that I had a nice hot meal every day that I had school, and I didn't have to worry about not having money in my account or not being able to afford the lunch. I mean, not everyone is wealthy in the country, so some people would need a little bit of help, and it just makes sure that, again, students can eat.
The National School Lunch Program is designed to ensure students get the right nutrients their bodies need, no matter what financial situation they're in. But why exactly are organized lunch programs needed in schools?
School lunch is important to the student body because obviously it provides nutrition that's needed in an 8-hour day while they're at school. But with the school lunch program, it provides essential nutrients that kids need in their fast food kind of world. They don't get those, so the school lunch program does provide those for them.
When they have all the healthy choices, they're going to be introduced to some new foods, possibly some good methods of cooking that are healthier, not so many fried foods, etc. And so as they do that, their attitudes toward those foods, since they're introduced to them, their attitudes might be changed. They might discover they like something that maybe they didn't like the way that it was cooked at home, but they like the way it was cooked at school. So it just introduces them to more food, a wider variety, and therefore they'll be getting a healthier meal.
It doesn't matter which lunch plan schools decide to follow. What matters is that schools provide options for students to be able to eat no matter what situation they're in. Because what it comes down to is ensuring our students are given the proper meals they need to stay healthy for a brighter future.